Hey, Scratchin' Mama. I just decided to go live real quick. Hey, Donald, how are you? How are you? This is just like a ooh, pop-up random live. I appreciate it. I got quite a few of these, like 25 of these, and 10 of these that I'm going to be doing throughout. I'm going to do like 5 and then do 2 of those. Take a break. But I appreciate y'all swinging by. Let's see. Let's see what we get with these new $2 lotterias. Ooh. Alright, we got a ladder. I'm not seeing that. We got a cactus. I'm not seeing that. I got a deer. I'm not seeing. Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, I'm not seeing a cactus though. Alright, I got a drum. Nope. I got a rooster. I do have a rooster. Alright, we're going good for that $20 winner, guys. A pear. Alright, I got the barrel. I'm not seeing a barrel. The moon. Yeah, we got the moon. Alright, the frog. We got the frog. Alright, we got the roof, the bird? Yeah, the parrot, that's what it is. I'm not seeing the parrot though. Alright, we got the canoe. Alright. We got ourselves the crown. I've seen that. Okay. Alright, we got ourselves the magician. We do not have the magician. We got ourselves a cello. I'm not seeing the cello. And the sun. We do got the sun, but we do not have the flower pot for the 2 or the boot for the 10,000. That would have been awesome. But alright, so ticket number 5 is a bust. Alright, we got ticket number 6. I hope everybody's having a great day. I appreciate you spending your Thursday night with me. I keep on wanting to say it's Friday because I'm off tomorrow. But Thursday night, I do appreciate it. Alright, we got the watermelon and the frog. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing either of those. The moon. No moon either. What the heck? The fish. Alright, come on, wake up, ticket. The pear. No pear. Okay, I do got the fish. Okay, thank God. Alright, the pear. I do not have the pear. The world. I do have the world. The canoe. No canoe. The magician. I got the magician. Alright. Alright, come on, drum and rose for that $40 winner. Umbrella. You're gonna need that living in Florida. Definitely with the summer rain coming in. Alright. We got the ladder. Alright, so if we get a rose, we got the $2 back. The barrel. The hand. Alright, come on, crown. Alright. The flower pot. Alright, last but not least, where the money bag is. The rooster. Alright, unfortunately, ticket number 6 also looks like a bust. Hey, Peter. I don't know, man. We got, it's I don't know, the odds are 1 in 4.63, which ain't the greatest, to be honest with you. Usually you kind of want to find like 1 in 4. Anything around the lines of that would be good. 1 in 3 point something, but for a $2 ticket, I guess it's pretty good. Alright, we got number 7. Ticket number 7. Alright, we got the umbrella. So, yeah, I'm going to do this one and then 2 more of these, and I'm going to do one of the $5 cash wheels, which I really like that ticket. I appreciate that, Peter. Thank you. I definitely can need all the luck with these tickets. They're fun to scratch, but they're rough. The canoe. We do got the canoe. the pitcher. We do got the pitcher. Alright. Got the tree. Alright, come on, Rose. Rose will give us that $100. The crown. Shoot, that'll pay for this session. All these tickets it's a $100 session. Come on, Rose. The cactus. Not quite that. The cello. No cello. The world. No world. The pear. No pear. The watermelon. We do got the watermelon. The arrows. And if I missed something, guys, please let me know. We got the drum, because I am bad at these tickets. And the parrot. Alright, we got a $5 winner right there. Alright. I do not have my marker in here, but I'll just remember. And we got the moon. Alright, go ahead and put this off to the side of the winners. Right on. So that's $5 back out of 100. Alright, we got ourselves ticket number 8. The cello. The flower pot. No flower pot. The moon. We do got the moon. The arrows. No arrows. The tree. No tree. The parrot. Yes, we do got the parrot. The magician. We do got the magician. Alright, let's see. The drum. No drum. The pear. Do we have a pear? Yep, we do got a pear. The watermelon. Nope, no watermelon. The crown. Alright, we got the crown. The pitcher. No pitcher. The bell. No, oh, yep, we do got the bell. The hand. No hand. And we need that rooster for $100. That's the only option. Alright, nope, we got the mermaid. Double check for a fish. Nope, no fish. I will be double checking all these tickets, but ticket number 8 looks to be a loser. Alright, we're going to do one more of these, and we're going to do 2 of those cash wheels. And I really like the cash wheels. Those are fun tickets. Really fun to scratch tickets, for sure. Alright, the sun. No sun. The umbrella and the star. We do got the umbrella. The ladder and the moon. We do have a ladder. The rooster and the drum right next to each other. Alright. We got ourselves a cactus. We do got that. Alright, we got ourselves the crown and the hand. We do got the hand. And do we have the crown? No crown. Alright, the magician and mermaid. We do got the mermaid. But no magician. Alright, we got ourselves the canoe and the arrows. Alright, we got neither one of those, but we got the bonus. And that is a parrot, which we do have. But unfortunately, we do not have a winner. Yep, we don't got the watermelon for the $2. Alright, let's do some cash wheels. Alright, I got ticket number 43 and 44 that I'm about to do. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that, Erica from Sweden. Holy shoot, that's crazy. I appreciate you joining in on this Thursday, maybe Friday for you. I'm not for sure the time over there. Alright, we got ourselves a gold bar. We got ourselves a bank. And we got ourselves a necklace. Alright, well, let's see what this thing is going to be multiplied times 5. Alright, come on, let's get it. Times 5, guys. Alright, we got the coins. We got the clover. And we got the volt. Alright, so it has to be straight across the bottom for us to win it, guys. I'm going to close my eyes. Ah, we didn't win it. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, so hopefully ticket number 44 can come through for us on the cash wheels. Oh, it's Friday over there? That's what I thought. I thought y'all were ahead of us. But that's awesome, that's awesome. I appreciate you joining me on your Friday. Alright, let's see here. The wallet. The horseshoe. And the wishbone. Alright. The diamond. The wallet. Alright. And the coins. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see here. The vault. Safe. And the wishbone. Oh, we got tricked. What would have been? What would have, times 5 again? Alright. We got bamboozled. Alright, so back to the lotterias. Alright, let's see, that's the white line. I know some people like the white lines on the scratch-off tickets. I don't think it really matters too much, but some people like them. Alright, the fish. We got a fish. I like fishing. The drum. The drum. Nope. That's a good fish to catch, too, is the drum. Alright, the sun. And the canoe. Yep. Alright, come on. Keep on going down that diagonal. Alright, we got the parrot and the arrows. We got the arrows. But no parrot, unfortunately. Alright, come on, we need that crown for the hundo. The ladder. No. The mermaid. No. The flower pot. Yes. The deer. Yes. I hit one of those bad boys in New York. Not fun. Not fun. The frog. The pear. Alright, so they ain't gonna give it to us because $102 ain't a winner. Alright. The tree. The watermelon. No watermelon. Alright, so they just gotta give us that umbrella for that 50 thou. That's what it is. The moon. They mooned us. Alright, let me double check for a picture. No picture. I am gonna double check all these tickets though, but ticket number 10 looks like a loser. Oops. Alright, on to ticket number 11. Let's see what we get, guys. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a full book of the $5 new Florida ticket that dropped, the $2,500 a week for life. So if you can, please like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Alright, we got the rose. And we got the cactus and the moon. I'm not seeing either of those, unfortunately. Alright, we got the rooster and the deer. We got the rooster. But I'm not seeing no deer. Not today. Alright, we got ourselves the umbrella, which we do have. And do we have the... Nope, no watermelon. Alright, we got ourselves a parrot. Do we have that? No parrot. Alright, we got ourselves a canoe and the mermaid. We do got the mermaid. But I'm not seeing a canoe, unfortunately. But we need that boot for that $200 winner. We do got the ladder. Alright. Come on. Boot. Drum. We do got the drum. Alright, we got the flower pot and the star. We do got the flower pot. But I'm not seeing no star. Alright, come on, bonus. The tree. Oh, man. Come on, ticket. Alright, so ticket number 11, unfortunately, looks like a loser. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, Kelly. I need all the lucks with these bad boys. They're a fun ticket, but they can be rough. They can be rough. Alright, we got ourselves a ticket number 12. And we got ourselves a barrel and a crown. We do got the crown. I see that. And I'm not seeing the barrel. Alright, we got ourselves a frog and the pear. We do got a frog. Alright, we got our hands and the rose. We do got both of those. Yeah, these are the new Florida tickets, the new $2 lotterios. They just dropped them on us out of nowhere. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Appreciate it, appreciate it. Unique, hey, how are you? But yeah, Kelly, they just dropped us on us out of nowhere. They didn't mention anything about it. They just said, here you go, good luck. Um, you know. But yeah, no, this is the new one. I've got 25 of them, but I'm down to like 13 or 17 more. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, no, we got the new blue dollar or blue lotterias for sure. They're new for the Florida tickets. Yeah, no, some stores didn't have them for a while, but they're in there now. But I appreciate y'all coming out, Kelly, Unique, Courtney, Scratching Mama, Peter, all y'all. I really do appreciate it. Let me know where y'all are located at. We already got somebody from Sweden, which is nuts. I never had somebody from Sweden in my chat. All right, we got ourselves a deer, which we do that, and the flower pot. No flower pot. All right, we got ourselves the magician. No magician, but we got ourselves a boot. All right, so if we get the arrows, that'd be for 20 bucks. Homosassa, Florida. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where that is. In Missouri. Yep. Unique. Yep. Yeah, I got somebody. One of my homeboys lives in Webb City, Missouri. Actually, I've been there. It's a beautiful place. All right, come on, arrows. We got the cactus and the rooster. Yep, there it is, rooster. All right, come on, bonus. The canoe. We do have a canoe. Alright, I'm double checking for a star. No star, I don't think. Alright, unfortunately, ticket number 12 looks like a loser. Alright, number 13, lucky number 13. I know 13 is a lucky number and an unlucky number for some people. But I see it as a lucky number. Alright, the sun. The fishy. We got both of those in that $500 line. Let's go. Alright, we got ourselves the drum and the rose. I'm not seeing either of those, unfortunately. Alright, we got ourselves the deer and the star. We do got that. Alright, come on, magician. Alright, we do not have a deer. Oh, just on the north side of... Oh, I love going to Tampa for the Hard Rock. I like me some slot machines. Those things are fun. Alright, the hand. No hand or no watermelon. Alright, come on, ticket. Come on, magician. Play us some music. Alright, the world. Yes, we got the world. And the rooster. And we got the rooster. The bell and the flower pot. Alright, we got the bell. But I'm not seeing the flower pot. Alright, come on, magician. The mermaid. And the moon. Alright, we do got both of those. Alright, so they can be generous and give us that umbrella for that $10. Alright, pitcher. I'm not seeing no pitcher. Ticket number 13 also looks like a loser. They are beating us up today. They are beating us up. Alright, and I got one more, and then I'm going to do 2 more of those cash wheels, and hopefully those cash wheels can come through for us. Alright, we got ourselves the bell and the rose. The bell and the rose. We got ourselves the rose. But I'm not seeing no bell, unfortunately. We got ourselves the ladder and the watermelon. Yep, both on the $2 row. That's okay. Money back is money back. Alright, the sun and the deer. Alright, I'm not seeing either of those. The cello and the hand. We got both of those. Alright, we got ourselves the drum and the world. We got ourselves the drum, but no world. Alright, the canoe and the frog. I'm not seeing either one of those. Come on, tickets, wake up. Alright, the star and the mermaid. We do got the mermaid, but no. Alright, come on, come on. What are you gonna be? The cactus for the $2 winner, guys. Right on. We got our money back on ticket number 14. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 more of the cash wheel. We got ticket number 42 and 41. Alright, so we're going down, or yeah, we're going down on these ones. Alright, come on. Let's see the multiplier, guys. Times 2. They can give that to us. They can give that to us. That's not too much to ask for. Alright, we got the wallet, the necklace, and the horseshoe. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Alright, we got the necklace, but it's not in the right spot. Come on. Alright, so it's all lying on this one. Alright, unfortunately, ticket number 42 does not look like a winner. Alright, come on, ticket number 41. Ticket number 41 of the $5 cash wheels. Alright, we got a gold bar, the bank, and the safe. We got the ring, the diamond, and the necklace. Alright, so it's all up to this bottom line again. Alright, let's see what the multiplier is. Times 10. Oh, now they're going to be... Hey, Bonnie, how are you? Thank you for joining in. This is just kind of like a pop-up live that I decided to give it a shot. I bought a bunch of lotteries, and I'm trying to get them back on my good side. Alright. So, these cash wheel tickets are getting on my bad side. So that's 4 in a row of losers on the cash wheels. Alright, so we're back to the $2 lotteries at ticket number 15. We got ourselves the fish and the cello. And we do got the fish. And no cello. We got ourselves the crown and the boot. The boot and the crown. Alright, we got ourselves the world and the tree. We do got the tree. And the world, we do not have the world, guys. Unfortunately not. We got ourselves the flower pot. Yep. And the rose. No rose today. Alright, we got ourselves the watermelon. Nope. And the pitcher. Yep. Yep, on the pitcher. The moon and the umbrella. We got both of those. Alright, come on, pair. Come on, pair. Hey, Digitonic. I appreciate you swinging by. We got ourselves a few of the new $2 Lotteria Florida tickets. And then some of the cash wheel tickets, too. It shouldn't be too long of a session. But these $2 lotteries take a little bit. Alright. And we got no barrel. And we do got a frog. Alright, come on. Rooster, arrows. The pair would be really good. Any one of those. The sun. Alright, we do got the sun, but unfortunately, it's not for a winner. Alright, ticket number 15 is a no-go. Alright, hopefully ticket number 16 can bring us better luck. Alright, so far we got 7 back out of 100. I'm going to do the bonus one first. We got ourselves a pair. Hey, how you doing, Miss P, Ohio Slots? I appreciate you swinging by. It means a lot to me. Alright, spending your Thursday night with me. Alright, we got the pair. We do not got the pair. Alright, we got the ladder and the mermaid. Oh, come on, for that $50,000 line. Keep working your way up. That would be awesome. Alright, we got ourselves the frog and the fish. We do got the fish. But no froggy. Hey, Love and Life. I appreciate you swinging on in. I hope you enjoy. I do appreciate everybody spending their Thursday night with me. Alright, we got ourselves the barrel and deer. I'm not seeing either one of those, guys. Guys and gals. Alright, we got ourselves the cello. Cello. And the cactus. No cactus. Come on, buddy. Wake up. Alright, yep. We got the drum. I like black drum. That's a good fish to catch. Alright, the star. We do not have a star. Come on, flower pot. Alright, the rose. We got the rose. And the umbrella for a $2 winner. Alright, let's just scratch this for fun, because it's probably not going to give us more. Alright, we got ourselves the watermelon. And we got ourselves the crown. We do got the crown. Alright, so another $2 winner. Okay. That was doing pretty good. Finally finding some winners. Alright, ticket number 17. Can we do a back-to-back? That is the question. Hopefully we can. I'm trying to make sure this position good. Alright, we got ourselves a water, or the moon and the mermaid. I'm not seeing either one of those. Oh, I hope you get an entry on your... Oh, appreciate it. I don't know if, with the $5 book that I'm going to do when I get to 1,000 subs, I think these are the second chance entries. I'm not too for sure. I hope it just counts if you scan it through the app, but other than that, I don't go onto the website or anything. So I definitely have to look into that. Alright, we got ourselves, neither one of those two, I don't know that. The parrot and the star. And we got both of those, thank God. Alright, we got ourselves the umbrella and the rose. We got ourselves the rose and the umbrella. We got both of those. Alright, right on. We got ourselves the rooster and the crown. Alright, I see the crown and the rooster. Alright, we are one away from that 40. Come on, deer. I want to hit a deer right now. I'll tell you what. The ladder and the magician. Nope, neither one of those. We got ourselves the arrow and the cello. We got the arrows, but no cello. Alright, come on, deer. Come on. Alright, the drum. Alright, come on, pitcher. The hand. We got the hand. Alright, now it's all up to the bonus section. Hopefully the bonus section can pull it through for us with the tree. We do have a tree. And I don't think we got the watermelon. Alright, no watermelon. So, ticket number 17 is a loser. Alright. Ticket number 18. Let's see if we can get something. Alright, ticket number 18. Let's do these ones first. Save the bonus for last. Alright. The moon and the world. We do got the world and the moon. The star and the crown. We got the crown. And no star, guys, unfortunately. The fish and the rooster. And we got the fish and the rooster. The pear and the mermaid. We do got both of those right in line. This looks like it's going to be a $2 winner, guys. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. We got ourselves the rose and the froggy. We do not have the froggy or the rose. Come on. Alright, we got ourselves the cactus and the watermelon. We do not have either of those. Alright, we got ourselves the parrot for the $2 winner. And let's scratch this for fun. The canoe. Alright, we do not have a canoe. But ticket number 18 was another $2 winner. So that is 11 back so far. Oh, I got a star. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right for sure. Dig and tonic. Thank you. Thank you. I did get a star. Nice eyes. Nice eyes. All right, we got one more of these Lotteria tickets. I'm pretty sure, and then we're gonna do 2 more of the cash wheels. Yeah, good eye, Erica. Yeah, I'm horrible at these tickets. I see all the people saying star now. Alright, we got ourselves the ladder and the hand. Alright, right next to each other. Can't miss those, I would hope. Alright, we got ourselves the crown and the barrel. I'm not seeing... Yep, we got the barrel. But no crown. Alright, we got ourselves the fish and the umbrella. We do have an umbrella, so it can rain. It can rain money, come on. Alright, we got ourselves the bell and the arrows. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any of those. The rose and the mermaid, we got both of those. So we need a picture for that $40 winner. That picture will give us that $40 winner. Yeah, no, I honestly, I don't attempt the crosswords. Like, if they accidentally give me a crossword when I ask for the wrong number or whatever, or they give me the wrong ticket, you know, I always accept the ticket they give me because my mind's like, that's the winner. That's the winner. So I'm always... So sometimes I do grab them on that occasion, but yeah, no, I just usually scan them. I never been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I'm dyslexic. Alright, we got ourselves the cactus. Alright, so if we get ourselves a watermelon, it'll be for a $2 winner. The drum will be for a $5 winner. And we got ourselves the world for a no winner. Alright, so let's see here. We got ticket number 40 and 39 of the $5 cash wheels. Alright, it's going to be times 10. Ooh, buddy. Come on, baby. 3 matching symbols. Alright, we got ourselves the ring, the bank, and the vault. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I catch myself doing it, and I catch other people doing it too, and I'm just like, hey, we might, oh, come on, we got ourselves 2 banks. 2 banks. We got ourselves a horseshoe. We got ourselves a horseshoe. Okay, so this can be either a horseshoe or a bank, and I'll be completely happy with either one of those 2. The gold bar. Oh, come on, Florida. What the Florida? Alright. Ticket number 39. Let's see what the multiplier is. Oh, yeah, the bingo games. Ooh, they're rough. I played the Uno ones. I did 20 Unos in a row. And by the end of it, I swear to God, I was just mixing up colors and numbers, and I was like, never again, never again. Not 20 in a row for sure. Yeah, pretty much. What the fuck? But alright, we got. Oops, sorry for my language. We got ourselves times 1, so they can totally give this to us. Alright, we got a gold bar, the bills, the ring. Hey Jerry, how are you? Appreciate you showing up, buddy. Alright, we did get a winner, guys. We got 3 banks in a row. Okay. Alright, what's on the bottom line? Alright, not a winner on the bottom line, but we got 3 banks. Come on, big zeros. Alright, 3 and 3. Yep, 3 and 3. So that's a $6 winner on ticket number 39. Alright, so I got 2 more. Oh, no, I don't. I got 4 more of those and like 10 more of these. Let's see. 5. Yep, 5 and 5. Yep. Alright. Yeah, no, for sure. It's kind of weird to get a $6 winner on a $5 ticket, but I guess that's how the lottery is sometimes. Alright, we got ourselves the magician and the fish. We do got the fish, but I'm not seeing no magician. Alright, we got ourselves the umbrella and the mermaid. I'm not seeing either of those. We got ourselves the hand and the star. Man, I'm not seeing either of those. Alright, we got ourselves the arrows and the pair. We do got the arrows. And we do got the pair. Umbrella. You're right. Absolutely. Thank you, Love and Life. Come on, deer. Now I just need to hit the deer. And not like I did in New York. Alright. The picture. Oh, we got a picture right next to it. Alright, and the world. I don't think we got a matching world yet. Alright, we got ourselves the rose and the sun. We do got the sun. But no rose. Nope, nope, nope. No rose. The frog and the tree. We got both of those. Alright, unfortunately, unless they can give us the moon or the deer, I'm not seeing this one be on the winner. The ladder. Nope, we do not have a ladder. Yeah, good catch. Thank you, Love and Life. Good catch. I would hate to miss anything on the live. Definitely a winner. I would hate to miss anything in general, but I always double check my tickets because I almost threw out a $100 winner before. I recommend everybody double checking their tickets just in case. Alright, we got ourselves the crown and we got ourselves the cactus. Alright, we got ourselves the flower pot and the star. Alright, we don't got a star, unfortunately. Alright, the bell and the parrot. I'm not seeing the bell or the parrot. Alright, we got ourselves the magician and the rose. We do got a magician. And we do got a rose. Oh, people are starting to shoot off fireworks early. I can hear them outside. Alright. Please be safe, guys, on the 4th of July if you're in the United States. Please don't blow your hands off. We definitely need those. Alright, the cello. The cello. And stay safe. Don't drink and drive, for sure. There's going to be cops out. There's going to be a lot of DUI checkpoints. And no one wants one of those. Alright, we got ourselves the arrows. No arrows. We got ourselves the boot. Alright, if we can get ourselves the hand, and we got ourselves the world. We did win the world right there. Alright, so on the bonus, if we can get a hand for 20 bucks, or the drum for 40 bucks. Yes, Miss P. Yes, Miss P. Absolutely. Double check everything. Definitely, even if you find one on the ground, that's not double checked. You know, if it's not covered in anything nasty, go ahead and double scan it. I just seen a post about somebody finding a $500 winner in the trash. So, it's crazy what people can miss. Alright, and unfortunately, ticket number 21 is a loser. Alright, we got ourselves ticket number 22. Working our way up to Jeff Gordon. Alright, we got ourselves the pear and the tree. We do got the tree. We do not have a pear. And thank you for everybody for spending time on this Thursday night or Friday or whatever time it may be in your time zone. Alright, we got ourselves the parrot. But, yep, right above it. Look at that. Alright, we got ourselves a magician and the frog. And I'm not seeing the magician. The flower pot and the cello. I'm not seeing either of those. We got ourselves the ladder and the deer. We got the deer. We hit the deer. The crown and the boot. Yep. Yep. Alright, come on. We need the hand. The hand for the 200. Yeah, no, it was crazy. When I read it, I was like, that is a come up for sure. You didn't have to buy the ticket. You just found it. And you hit the 500. That is awesome. Alright, we got the cactus and the star. And I'm not seeing the cactus. And I'm not really seeing any potential for any win either. Except for the hand. And we got the arrows. Alright, double check for the rose real quick. No rose, unfortunately. Alright, ticket number 23. Come on, come through. And I appreciate it. If you can, please like and subscribe. I will be doing a full book of the $5 scratch-offs. $2,500 a week for life. When I get to 1,000 subs. And so far, I have not seen a book that has made profit on it, to be honest. So I'm a little nervous. I know you're not expected to get profit anytime, really. You're only supposed to get half back. But I've been seeing people get like 115, 120, 130. Like not even hitting that halfway mark. I'm like, ooh. So it has me a little nervous, but all it takes is that one boom, that one winner. Alright, we got ourselves the star and the parrot. We do got the parrot. Alright, I'm not seeing the arrows or the rose. We got ourselves the ladder. Nice, in 2003, $2 bingo for 20 grand. That is a come up. And then $5 bingo for 10 in New York. Yeah, the highest that I've hit in Florida was $500. But I've hit it quite a few times. But I haven't got a claimer myself. My little brother, who doesn't really do scratch-offs, he got a claimer for $1,000. But yeah, no, the Florida lottery is rough for sure. But that is awesome, Jerry. Congratulations on those two, for sure. What was an awesome book? Oh, okay, so Tantra had a good book of them? You know if it was these books? Or the $2,500 a week for life ones? Because if that's the case, I would definitely... I popped in there for a little bit on Chantra's, but I think he was just doing a mixture when I was in there. But deer. We do not have a deer. But fish. We got a fish. Yeah, no, Florida's a good place to retire, Jerry. It is a good place to retire. Hopefully you're near a beach somewhere. Alright, we got ourselves the hand. I'm not seeing a hand. We need the sun, guys. The bell and the frog. We do got the frog. Okay, yeah. But he had a good boom. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it when I see people hit the high ones. I seen Captain hit like 500 like 3 times on his lives. And it's crazy. I love it. I've only hit 500 on one or two of my videos, but they weren't live, they were just shorts. Oh yeah, the Washington ones. Yeah. Ooh, $300 profit. That is good. That is good. That can pay for another book. Alright, and I'm not seeing a winner on this one, unfortunately. Ticket number 23 looks like a bust. And I got one more of these bad boys, and I'm gonna do some more of the cash wheel ones. Alright, ticket number 24, Jeff Gordon. Come on, come through for me. My lucky number. Let's go. The hand. We got the hand. The canoe. I'm not seeing the canoe, guys. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Alright, the parrot. We got the parrot. The cello. We got the cello. Miss P on a $2 ticket. That is awesome. I have never hit 500 on a $2 ticket. I've hit $100 a few times, but never the 500. And yeah, $2 tickets, they can surprise you for sure. They can. That's what my mom likes to play, the $2 and the $1 tickets. Alright, we got ourselves the moon and the pear. We got ourselves the mermaid and the pitcher. We got the mermaid. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, the way, like, if that was like a $5 ticket, you know, that would have been a claimer, you know, kind of in like money aspect way. I don't know, that's the way I kind of think of it. Like anytime I hit really good on a low dollar ticket, I'm like, man, if that was a $5 ticket, that would have been my claimer. But I know you can't think like that, but at the same time, it's good and bad to think like that, in my opinion. The rose and the bell. Yep. Nope, you got the luck. You got the luck. 12 claimers. That's more than a lot of people probably that scratch a lot. I'm pretty sure my claimer's coming. I just hope it's a decent one, and I gotta take a trip to Tallahassee. Cause I think where I'm at, you can cash it up to 50,000. All right, we got ourselves a deer. A deer. No deer. Yeah, some cities have the lottery office that you can like go down to, and you can get claimers up to $50,000. But if it's anything over that, you gotta take the trip to the Tallahassee. Alright, so we're doing ticket number 46 and number 45 of the $5 cash bills. Let's see what we get, guys. What's the multiplier? Times 5. Let's go. Yes, for sure. Only play what you can afford. Always stick to your budget. I want to be doing this, but I hit $200 on the $20 ticket the other day. It's in one of my shorts. If y'all want to go back and take a look at it, I was shocked. All right, we got ourselves the diamond, the necklace, and the safe. We got ourselves the ring, the bank, and the horseshoe, or the wishbone, not the horseshoe. All right, we got ourselves the diamond, and the necklace, and the clover. Unfortunately, ticket number 46 is a loser. Yep, no. Get a budget and stick to it. That's the best way to do it, for sure. I don't know how some people do it. Like, I set a bet budget, but if I hit within that budget, whatever money I hit, it becomes part of that budget, if that makes sense. Alright, let's see what the multiplier is, guys. Times 1. For sure, right? Yeah, for sure. Alright, we got a gold bar. We got a crown. And we got the bills. We got the gold bar. We got the safe. And the safe. Alright, let's go backwards with it. We got the armored car. We got the vault. And the wallet. Darn it, guys. Come on, it was ×1. They couldn't give it to us on the ×1. Alright, we got ourselves 5 more of these tickets. And then 2 more of the cash wheels. And that will be all for tonight, guys. We got a big giant fat line up top, if y'all like that. Tony Montana style. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got ourselves the rooster and the moon. We got the rooster, or the moon, and the rooster. Alright, we got ourselves the crown, and we got ourselves the ladder. I'm not seeing any of those. Yeah, see, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, anytime that I was working, and I got a tip back in the day doing roofing, because I would just do repairs and service and maintenance on tile roofs. And sometimes the customers would be like, oh, here's, $20. Get lunch on me, and I always packed my lunch, so I was like, that's a scratch-off ticket. Alright, let's see here, canoe. And we got ourselves the cello. The sun. Yep. And the frog. Yep. Alright, we got ourselves the pear. And the magician. We got the pear. Alright, this is going to get up to a $2 one. A MBS Jack. Right? No? Maybe tripping? Oh, I hope I didn't mess anything up there. Alright, we got ourselves a parrot, yep. We got ourselves the rooster and the drum. Alright, not the rooster, the parrot and the drum. We don't got any one of those. We got the barrel and deer. We do got the deer. Alright, so if it gives us the flower pot, we got a $2 winner, guys. Or not the flower pot. Alright, the cactus. Alright, dang, these $2 lotterias, I would not really suggest buying these bad boys. These are rough. Oh, okay. MBS Jack is the guy that hit $1 million who had the channels. I definitely checked that out for sure. Yeah. I believe there's a claimer out there for everybody. There's a lot of tickets. They come out with a lot of tickets. So if you play enough, it's only a matter of time. All right, we got ourselves the canoe and the moon. We don't got either one of those, man. But yeah, like the captain's been in Tallahassee like 6 times already this year. Granted, it was like $1,000 winners, but 6 times, so they're out there for sure. Yeah, no, if I hit anything over $50,000, I'm paying off my car. That is what I'm doing. That is like my only debt that I have, and I would love to be debt free. Alright, we got ourselves the crown and the umbrella. We got ourselves the drum and the rose. We got both of those. Alright, so we need a fish for a $2 winner. Right, I hear you there. I'm not giving up either. I just started this channel. Well, I didn't just start the channel, but I just started doing scratch-offs on the channel in November of last year. Alright, we got ourselves the rose and the drum, and yep, we already got those. Oops. Alright. The barrel and mermaid. We got the mermaid. Alright, we got the deer, and we got the magician. We got the magician. Oh, come on, world. The world will be for 40 bucks. That'll be nice. The rooster. Alright, or the boot for 200. Or the sun for 50,000. The hand. Okay, I don't think there's a $220 winner, but hopefully, maybe. The pitcher. Alright, ticket number 26 looks like a bust. So I have not. I've got 17 back out of 100. Alright, we got ourselves ticket number 27. Oh, I missed the fish. Or it's missing the fish. Yeah, it's missing the fish for the $2 winner. Yeah, they can't even give us $2. Florida's being stingy today. Stingy with these lottery tickets. And hey, Doris, thank you for swinging on in. And I'm sorry if I mispronounce anybody's name. I'm not good with pronouncing names. The pear. The pear and the sun. I'm not seeing any of those. And I do appreciate y'all swinging by and spending your Thursday night with me, or whatever day and time it may be. Alright, we got the rooster and the frog, and we got both of those. Alright, we got the crown and the magician. Crown, but no magician. He is hiding, playing a trick on us. Alright, we got ourselves the hand. Yep, but no ladder. I'm not seeing the ladder to go with it. Alright, we got ourselves the star. And we got ourselves the rose. We got both of those. The tree and the pitcher. The pitcher and the tree. Alright, so the watermelon will get us $2. Oh, nice, Love and Life. 50 on a $10 ticket. That's a good come up. That's a real good come up. The parrot. We got the parrot. We got the parrot. Alright, come on. At least the watermelon. We got ourselves the umbrella. Alright, so we have a lot of potential here on that bonus. Or for that bonus. The cactus. And they gave us the cactus. That did not win us anything. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to bump you. Alright, we got ourselves 28. Second to last ticket. Right. Scared you. My bad. Alright, we got ourselves the cello. Cello. The hand. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing the hand. Alright, we got the umbrella, the canoe, and the star. We got the umbrella. Well, I'm not seeing the canoe. No canoe. Alright, we got ourselves the flower pot. Nope. The crown. Yep. Alright, we got ourselves the pitcher. No pitcher. The moon and the cactus. We do got the moon. Alright, so the bell will give us $10. And I'm not seeing no cactus. $10 winner right there. We needed it. Oh yes, please double tap the screen for a like. I would really appreciate it. It would help out the channel, and it will bring more people in. Alright, we got ourselves the boot and the watermelon. I'm not seeing either of those. And the pear. We do got the pear. But, alright, right on, guys. The biggest winner so far. $10. Gonna go ahead and put that into the winner pile for sure. I think that makes 27 back, if I ain't mistaken. Oh, not yet, not yet. We got one more of these. I'm sorry, guys. But this is the last one of the $2 lotterias. And I will be doing those last 2 cash wheels, and I will be signing off for tonight. I got a big day for tomorrow. Alright, we got ourselves the crown and the flower pot. We do got the flower pot. And I do hope everybody has a great day and stays safe during this 4th of July if you're here in the States. Alright, we got ourselves the deer and the rose. I see the rose, but I'm not seeing no deer. Oh, you're good, you're good. Partake away, for sure. I'm about to be doing the same. Alright, we got the fishy. And we got ourselves the cactus. We got ourselves the cactus. But no fishy. Alright, we got ourselves the watermelon. Yep. The barrel. Yep. The world and the sun. We don't got either of those. Alright, we got ourselves the pitcher and the ladder. Alright, so if they give us a hand, it'd be for $2. If they give us the tree, it'd be for $100. And I'm not seeing any other possible winners. We got ourselves the boot and the cello. Alright, so if they give us the drum, it'd be for $5. And they gave us a froggy. Oh, did I miss something? Did I miss a watermelon? Yeah, no, they didn't give us to us. They couldn't even give us the $2 winner. Or did I miss a watermelon on this one? Here's the watermelon. Yeah, we didn't get the watermelon. But this one was the $10 winner. Alright, we got 2 more cash wheels. And hopefully we can get ourselves a big giant multiplier other than times 1. Alright, times 1, guys. Let's see what we get. The crown, the safe, and the necklace. Hey, Kayleen. I'm almost done, I'm sorry. But I do appreciate you swinging by on your Thursday night. Alright, we got ourselves the bills. We got ourselves the safe again. Okay, okay. Alright, and an armored car. We got ourselves the bills. We got ourselves the necklace. Come on, safe. Okay, alright, this is a winner. This is a winner. Let's see what they can do for us. Are they going 3 or 3? Yep, 3 for 3. We got ourselves another $6 winner. Alrighty then. Last but not least, ticket number 47 of the cash wheel. Let's see what they can do. Times 2. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's scratch it this way this time. The coins, the bank, and the vault. The clover, the bar, and the wishbone. Alright, so it all has to be right there. Oh yeah, I know y'all. I wish y'all had some type of celebration. Okay, we got 2 bills, guys. We got 2 bills. And the coins, they could not give us the back-to-back. But yeah, no, I always thought, like, when I was playing video games online, I'm like, always like, hearing everybody be like, Happy 4th of July, and it's like, we're playing with a lot of people from different countries. They don't celebrate this. But I do appreciate everybody swinging by and joining me. If you can, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. The day after I get to 1,000 subs, I will be doing this full entire booklet of $5, $2,500 a week for life scratch-off tickets. But I appreciate y'all swinging by. I really do. Take care tomorrow if you are celebrating. Be safe, and I'll definitely catch some of y'all in the chats. Y'all have a great night.